Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing it so well. So on today's video, I'm going to be talking about the Max Steel movie. And you're probably thinking, are you talking about the animation? Because how dare I'm going to stop right there. No, I'm not talking about the animation. I love the animation. Well, apart from like the newer animation that they have done. Do not like that one. I like the old one better, yeah, like, always go with classic, the original, all that. So yeah, let's get into it. But before we do, please remember to like and subscribe because I mean it's so much to me. So yeah, let's get into it. I had like very mixed feelings about this movie. I thought like, because I saw the trailer first, and it was basically the Elementals, I think that's what they're called. It's been some time since I've watched this, but I've watched the movie first though. No, not first. I've watched the movie like a few days ago. So yeah. So basically, it was the trailer started off with Max and Steel. I mean, fighting the Elementals. I'm just gonna call them Elementals. I don't know what they are called. It's been some time. And yeah, that was the start of it, and everything happening, how he became it and all that, and yeah, that was the trailer. But I was like, you know what, I'm gonna watch the film now. So yeah, I go on, watch the film, and at the start of it, it kind of like it's kind of basically him and his mum basically moving. I was like, okay, moving into a new place. I was like, okay, that is the start of how the series went. Okay, so that is a check. Then then it was a house. And I'm like, a house? I thought it was I thought I thought it was an apartment, but okay, house, never mind, it's called house. Yeah, so yeah, I was like, okay, yeah, that's cool. So yeah, and just got to say, Max and Steel have not met yet. They have not met yet. Oh yeah, and so yeah, then Max goes to school and like hoping to meet new friends, study a lot, all that stuff. He meets the Sydney version, but in the film version, her name's called Sophia. I'm like, okay, yeah, cool. Pretty person as well. Cool. I'm like, I'll accept it. At least it was close to like Sydney, like it began with S. At least that, yeah. And I was like, okay, now waiting for Kirby. Let's go, because that's his other friend. And I was like, okay, where is he? I was like, is he not in this? No! I was like so heartbroken. I was like, no. Also in the movie, there's like these it's kind of like, how do I explain it? It's like ripples, I guess, like ripples, like he moves his hand like this a lot. It's basically his turbo energy. It's kind of like a wave of ripples going up in the air. Yeah, this is far more different to like the series, but I think they're thinking of like copyright and all that, but then again, who knows? I would show you the trailer, but I don't want there to be copyright as well in my video, so we're not going to do that. So sadly there is no Kirby in the film, which I thought was very sad because I love Kirby. He was my favorite character as well as Steel. And so 40 minutes in, Steel and Max have not met yet. But they will do, because Steel goes to Max and they join and become one. So yeah, I can't remember if I said it already, but also Max comes home from school, because of course school in movies is like 5 to 10 minutes. So he comes home and he sees Dredd, and Dredd's so much more different. he's a human for one, like, and he's friends with his oh fuck, what's his name? Oh, this is Max, there we go. Name of the movie, yes, I forgot. Yeah, and he's friends with Max's mum. Cannot remember her name. because it's been so long, but it probably says, wait, on the cast list, I'm looking on IMDb. Molly, there we go, Molly. He's friends with, like, they're like co-workers. I'm like, So yeah, I'm just gonna read this off because I've literally lost, I can't remember. So yeah, then I was like, okay, so since Steele and Max have combined, we should see his like uncle and all, like Uncle Ferris. Just remember the name. No, have not met yet. No. And I was like, okay. Also, I found out that the person that voiced Steve, like, Steele. Steve. No, Steele, is Josh Brenner. And I have to say, I love Josh Brenner. He is such a good actor. But yeah, they got Josh Brenner, but they didn't, like, robot his voice, in a way of saying. They didn't robot it. I'm like, well, the whole point of Steele is that he's basically a robot alien or whatever. That's the whole point. It's the whole point of him. But no, they didn't, and I think that's what really just. Oh yeah, this movie got a 4.6 out of 10. Kind of would agree, because it lowered every single expectation. By the way, this movie, I don't know if I said already, but this movie is like 1 hour 30 minutes. I just want to point it out here. So yeah. Also, what I found out as well is that like Dredd and Sophia, basically Sydney, are like family in this movie. They're family, and I was like, what? No. Again, another no from me, because this doesn't go on with the plot. It just doesn't. But I'm seeing in the cast list, like, their surnames are so different. I think it's because, for the person they casted, her name is Anna. I'm gonna say this as, I'm gonna try to say it and not offend anyone. Villafana. It's got like a little like in, so I think she's Spanish or something else. I don't know. So yeah. Then of course they have of course, instead of Uncle Ferris, like, his dad's in the movie, even though his dad is not relevant till later in the series. It's like, his dad is not relevant till later. And it's just... I think the reason why this movie probably didn't do too well is because like, we've had expectations of it, and none of them were none of them were very, like, expected in a way of saying. I'm sorry, I'm literally looking at the cast list. But for Max, we've got Ben Winchell, however you say it. So yeah, I have to say, this movie kind of did look like there'd be a second one, but I think because of like the audience and everything maybe hating it, maybe they were like, oh no, we can't do it. We can't. But I just so would have loved his thing if they had the elementals, because they're my favourite bit about Max Steel is the elementals, because I love when he fights against them. Yeah, if they had that in and actually did what the trailer looked like, because I think from what I can remember, there was the Earth one, like the rock one, like it was the brown one. I can't remember, but yeah. It did not do well. It really didn't do well. I got to be honest. Great cast. Definitely would have loved to make Steel more robotic, like, with the sound. So yeah. Yeah. Throughout the 1 hour and 30 minutes, you literally get nothing. You literally get, like, I'm gonna say, like, the start of a Max Steel episode. I think you get, like, the first, like, if you look at an episode, half of that is basically into 1 hour 30 minutes. I just want to make you aware of that. But I mean, here's the thing, go watch it, see what you think. But this is what I think, and it's just, oh, I just feel like they could have just done so much more better. But maybe they had like a budget of like, okay, we can only have this budget, so we can't do the monsters, we can't do anything, and it's just, oh, yeah. I just so would have loved if there was like, if there was more to it, if there was literally more to it, and it's just, yeah. Like, they could have got Kirby in this, because there's like, I'm looking at the cast list again, and there's like someone who was basically a punk student, and that could have been Kirby. Like, the actor probably may have looked like punk. So yeah, and Kirby is very like, you know, yo bro. Never saying that again. So yeah. It's just, they could have just made it better, but then again, yeah, this did look also very like, how do I say it? It looks like very 2014 to 2017 this. Ooh, I would say this was probably after like the like season 1 or season 2. I don't know, but it just feels that way. So yeah. So yeah, that'll be it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Please remember to like and subscribe, because it means so much to me. So yeah, thanks so much. Bye.